Secrets. They're the invisible chains that bind us to the past, the whispers that echo in the silent corners of our minds. Today I'm going to tell you the story of a man whose entire life was built around a secret so dark, so unimaginable, that it could have destroyed everything if it ever came to light. Our story begins in a sleepy little town called Hollow Creek. On the surface, it was a place where nothing out of the ordinary ever happened. Everyone knew everyone, or so they thought. There was one man who stood out, Mr. Jonathan Hale. He lived alone in the biggest house on the hill, a mansion surrounded by rumors and unanswered questions. Jonathan was a kind man, always willing to lend a hand to his neighbors, but he had one rule: no one was allowed inside his house. Not ever. And it wasn't just about privacy, it was almost like he was protecting something. The townsfolk couldn't help but speculate. Was he hiding something illegal? A treasure, maybe? Some said they heard strange noises coming from his home late at night. Metallic clangs, whispers, and even crying. But despite the whispers, Jonathan lived peacefully for years. That was until one rainy evening when a young girl named Lily, no older than 10, knocked on his door. She was lost, shivering and frightened. Against his own rule, Jonathan let her in. That's when everything began to unravel. Lily was curious, as all kids are. As Jonathan prepared her some warm tea, she wandered around the house. What she found was beyond anything she could have imagined. Hidden in the corner of his living room was a door, small, almost unnoticeable, and slightly ajar. From behind it, a soft, rhythmic tapping could be heard. Lily opened the door and screamed. What she saw wasn't gold or jewels. It was a man, pale, frail, and chained to the wall. His eyes darted toward her in desperation. Jonathan rushed into the room, his face pale as he saw Lily staring at his secret. He dropped to his knees, begging her not to tell anyone. But Lily didn't run away. Instead, she whispered, "Why?" Through tears, Jonathan revealed the truth. The man in chains was his brother Matthew, a murderer. Years ago, Matthew had killed a family in a fit of rage, but instead of turning him over to the police, Jonathan had done the unthinkable. He locked him away, hoping to rehabilitate him, protect him, and shield the town from knowing the truth. For 20 years, Jonathan lived with the guilt of his decision, feeding and caring for his brother, even as he wasted away in silence. Lily didn't tell the town, but she couldn't keep the secret forever. Days later, the police arrived at Jonathan's home. Both brothers were taken away, Jonathan for harboring a criminal and Matthew to finally face justice. Hollow Creek was never the same again. Sometimes secrets are like shadows. The longer they linger, the darker they become. And in the end, they consume everything. What do you think? Was Jonathan a hero, a villain, or just a man trapped by his own love for his brother? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, keep your secrets safe, or don't.